Scorpio.
Hello Scorpio, this is your forecast for August 2014, and it's a big month. Why? Because we got change going on. We got Jupiter now shifting out of Cancer into the sign of Leo, which is your career house. So for a whole year now, you're going to see how Jupiter is going to be bestowing upon you an expansion in this area that's going to bring a lot of great good, not just action, but also luck in this area. Not only that, but your energy is going to start picking up from August, and here ever since December, you might have felt that you've been a little bit on the low gear. Why? Well, Mars was tucked away in your 12th house, in the subconscious, more internalizing the energy, more so than bringing it out to the surface. But now that Mars has moved into Scorpio, into your first house, you're going to see how energetically you're going to start picking up and feeling great. You're starting a new 2-year cycle with Mars as we speak. And Jupiter is now back to where it was 12 years ago. All right? So you might have started something new. Go back and think, what was that? Now see, you're coming back into it. Last time it was there was in 2002 and 3. But here we go now. So this career cycle is going to be awesome. Also, we have Venus in the 9th house. So August is a great time for you to either travel long distance or to a foreign country, or also interact with people in faraway places. I'm seeing the benefit coming from that is something that can nurture your heart, soul, and mind, but also on a philosophical level where spirit is reaching for those higher realms. You'll see how you're going to be dedicating yourself to it just to fulfill your own internal inner needs too. So we have a powerful month. Like I said, we're starting off top of the month here with some very unexpected, swift changes. That's going to put things on the map for you. And we're going to conclude this month here towards the end with a powerhouse of aspects all coming in on one and the same day. So this month here especially, I'd always like to say go listen to your partner's chart as well to see what's going on with him or her, but especially this month I would advise you to do so, because all of these wonderful things coming into you in these specific areas may be affecting your partner in an equal positive way, but maybe at another area of his or her life, and why you want to listen to it and then see how they come together, merge and resonate with you. Now, and then also your moon and rising sign, of course, because these aspects will show up in your moon chart, it will show up in your rising chart, just so you can know how to draw to you the best of all of these wonderful aspects. August 1st, there is some unexpected news. Venus and Uranus. For you, this is going to be between the 9th and the 6th house. So Venus is where you're aiming at now, higher consciousness, or also studying, researching something, or if you're taking classes or some school. Well, Uranus is going to come in here, which is ruling more your 6th house day-to-day routines. There might be a little shift on this day, kind of a little bit out of the blue. However, though, it's all for the good. And why? Well, because Saturn is supporting this Venus here by trine, and that means it's going to lock in something. So if you're needing to shift your schedule, your day-to-day schedule, don't let it stress you or upset you, because this is something that Saturn is now trying to lock in on a long-term basis for you. So you might shift something over to the side to make more room for this great energy to come in and manifest for you. So Mercury too, coming in here with Jupiter, August 2nd, is also pinpointing something on your personal map of how to expand consciousness, how to actually draw to you and manifest the blessings here. This is all within your career field. So there might be a bit of good news. There might be news about a raise. Jupiter wants to expand. You might be given a new project to lead in that case, as Jupiter is in your 10th house, not theirs. So this, I see, will be crowning you for what you've been working on here for these last 12 years as well. Now, it might feel a little too good to be true because of all the hardship that has been with all the delays of the retrogrades and all, you know, the squares and oppositions here since top of the year. But no, this is true and it is real. It's not too good to be true. And you will see that, more of that on the 7th and 8th, that yes, this is something that you can actually now trust and rely on. It's not just hearsay and then it falls apart like it does under retrogrades. This is actually here. So as you ground yourself in this new consciousness, I'm seeing how on the 9th you're actually trusting it to a point where you will split something off, put it aside, and then I see you kicking into action here by the 15th. All right, so the first 2 weeks are starting up something that you will initiate. On the 15th, Mars and Pluto, both of them being your rulers. Now, Mars was your ancient ruler before we discovered Pluto, and now Pluto, your ruler. Both of them in a very harmonious aspect on the 15th. This is between your 1st and your 3rd house. So Mars kicking into action through self-dedication, goals, direction, ambition. And then Pluto coming in from the 3rd house, communicating it. And in this communication, I see that you're very, very convincing. If you're needing to give a talk or a presentation, which the 3rd house could be all about, well, let me tell you, you are coming across loud and clear and very distinct to whoever is listening. And I think you could sell milk to the cow on a day like this. And what it is, I see it like the key in the door for whatever it is you're starting now is a power potential for a long time to come. On the 18th, we have Venus and Jupiter conjunct, the luckiest day of the entire year, Scorpio. And for you, this will be here in your 10th house of career. And so you will come to see that you are going to be receiving some kind of benefit, glory, or something that you know that you deserve, or at least what they think you deserve in your work area. Maybe it's a new project coming to you that you will be very happy, very proud to say thank you for. On the 21st, we have Mercury, your linear thought and thinking, which is still here in this area of the 10th house. It will be coming in, well, it's just there, coming into your 11th house, hopes, dreams, and wishes, and friendships, and whatnot. This will now be angling up in a beautiful aspect to Pluto in your 3rd house. So I'm seeing, once again, how you are going to be relating with confidence, with strength, with know-how, with skill. That is going to be received not just in a wonderful way, but with admiration. So good for you on the 21st. But now let's talk about the greatest time of the month. We have a powerhouse, and listen to all of these good aspects. Venus, love and romance, right? Or also money. Beautiful, friendly being to Uranus, the unexpected. Coming in, followed and supported by Mercury, your thoughts, your linear communication, Mars in a beautiful aspect. That is how you think and how you act. Mars is acting upon this new idea. And this is also between you, yourself, the area of work, and also the money coming in. And not only is this such a great day to receive information or to initiate something new, but Saturn, the long-term gatekeeper, will come in to secure that this is going to be locked down in writing, and where it's going to be secured for a very, very long time to come. Saturn will place that anchor, and Saturn is in your 1st house. So it's going to secure you, the person you are, the I am is coming in with this news that you receive. And what that's going to do is going to help you work in an easier way. I know many of you Scorpios have worked so hard here ever since that of last year, fall of last year, 2013. But now you're going to be working smoother, not necessarily harder, but smarter. And working smart and earning more is better than working hard, earning less, right? Saturn right now has been cruising your first house for the last 2 years. It's going to wrap up that journey in December, so we're not that far away. Mars coming in conjuncting with that Saturn now is going to be initiating, shall I say, the high points of what has been laborious and heavy or burdensome, or the weight of responsibility in the last 2 years. But now with everything else taking place here on this day, the 25th, that's only going to mark the tiny beginning of what more is to come. The working smarter, not necessarily harder. And then you're going to come to see how this is going to be affecting your income. All right? So this is good. We had Saturn moving direct July 20th. So, you know, we have all the planets on direct right now for the rest of the year, minus October, Mercury retrograde, but that's just 3 weeks. And that's going to feel like peanuts after everything else we've all gone through. So you're going to take that really well. And there's a couple of eclipses. But all the personal planets are now direct. So you will see that things are picking up and lifting spirits. And you definitely do want to listen to your partner's chart. You'll find that on the playlists here where all the solar charts are listed, and also the latest updates. You can get that too by clicking that, and also subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. Really easy to do through that button. So I am so excited for you, Scorpio, as always, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next month in September. All right, bye now.